Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
this ought to be good.
She prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician. Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler. The irresistible force.
And her partner from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Byron, it just became iconic.
I know, I see it on the Tron.
And their opponents, first, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Byron, I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton.
And her partner from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Whoa, listen to this reaction for Bayley. Saxton, don't you dare start with that wacky, waving, inflatable, blah, blah, blah garbage you spit out every time you see your precious.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. Now it's going to break their arm.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. Nia Jax did not waste any time in becoming a dominant force in NXT. After cryptic vignettes declared that Nia wasn't like most girls, she proved it by laying waste to NXT's best en route to Women's Championship contendership. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. Going back to Nia Jax's NXT days, she really displayed her dominance on her rise to the top, dispatching performers like Liv Morgan and Carmella without much trouble.
Having been there for Nia's early days, I can tell you she was milliseconds away from beating the likes of Bayley and Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Nia had takeover battles well in hand with both women, but lost due to rookie miscues. Now that she's got more experience, she's earning main event matches and winning titles. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Look at her go.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Tossed around like a rag doll. No, reverses it.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Uh-oh. The backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
You're just asking to get disqualified.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Oh, nasty flipping senton.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was full of amazing moments, but Nia Jax may have had the best performance.
Great power.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts. This one is over.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Global impact.
Fellas, let's go back to Nia Jax's Royal Rumble performance. When it comes to unassisted eliminations, she had the most in the Royal Rumble, tied to Michelle McCool. But here's the thing. McCool's a surprise entrant. 4 women knew
She might have it.
Look at this.
beautiful technique.
This one's over, guys. Man, I wonder if Peyton Royce can survive this. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness.
Looking to lock it in here.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
While Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys, I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
Brought in the hard way.
What a strike. That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. You talk about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Peyton Royce.
Suplex. Great usage of her hips. Another one. Could the third time be the charm, Byron?
I think perfect.
She's got it now.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Scoop slam. She comes up big with a reversal.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Harsh impact.
She dodges that one. Look at this.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch! Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. He's back in full control now.
Ooh, what impact. Kick!
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Focused attack on the back. Oh, what a flip.
Incredible.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man, that hurts. Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match. Oh! Tag. Double whip coming. Uh-oh! Attacking the back. Nailed it.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
She's wasting no time taking over this contest.
A quick reversal by Bayley. Oh, that hurt in the chest.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
It might only be heart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
This is all but over.
Well, she's definitely not looking good right now, but the truth is, outside of the referee, nobody involved in this match is looking good.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
I think this is the beginning of the...
Down with the Samoan drop.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
She is on fire. And Bayley evades that one.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Bayley has her in her sights.
This could be the one that ends her. With a Bayley plex. Bayley can end it here.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is. Belly to belly.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
And a suplex.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
She's able to get out of the way there.
Look at her go. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Really targeting the back on that one.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Back in from the apron.
Brought in the hard way. Nia Jax. Nia Jax at a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
And there it is, boys.
Barely in 2.5.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Ooh, right to the back.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Suplex through. Not done yet.
Going for a third.
The Venus flytrap. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
She is on fire. And Bayley evades that one. And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Oh, and she gets floored by that one. Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Belly to belly!
Bayley can end it here.
Two!
Harsh impact. Thunderous slam.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Oh, nasty impact. Up and down.
No, there's the reversal. What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Ooh, she's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
Good night. What a stunner.
And Bayley evades that one.
Right across. All measured up.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
Oh, schoolboy! Penny in predicament. One early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Look at this. Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch! Byron's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. That has got to be it.
Backbreaker. Shayna Baszler making her move. Nailed it.
Warm up the bus.
That should do it right there. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match.